Rano Ori buttons. Oh, I'm looking forward to this. Okay. Oh, Renan's getting his stuff together. Yeah, no, so this'll be a fun one. I mean, I'm biased.
Frog.
Frog.
I think it's going to be interesting. Both these players have really good history in terms of the amateur series. Borb's been going at it for a while. Sort of, trying to push higher than he has previously, maybe.
I mean, they're both fantastic. From what I've seen of both of them, I would find it pretty hard to pick a winner. I don't think I've actually seen Wyberry play a set, but like I've seen the clips and I've seen people talk, and I know he's good.
Yeah, the thing about Wyberry is he's been really on that grind. Like, he's had massive improvement. He's been doing a lot of work on things like his combo strings and little tricks. Like, if you saw him at the last Amis he was at, it was these incredible strings of, like, aerials into these really fast bashes. Like, a dare bash is so hype, and he's been practicing those kinds of things, so...
Do you reckon what? There's no way we see a
rise.
dare bash in tournament.
We saw one last time.
Did we?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I gotta go find that. Okay.
Yes. This guy's hype.
Well, that's kind of sick. I respect it. I'm down for that. Oh. This'll be good. Yeah, we're ready. Brendan is speaking in the background. We have the voices in our ears.
Yeah, again? God, like, you don't just follow me?
Wow. That streak's not listening to this. That'd be good. For context, fellas, Rended is saying that he should record himself and do a blooper reel of the shit he says in the background, which would be funny and wacky and silly.
I wish we had one for the subtrain.
We get the Rended cam. The subtrain?
Oh yeah, you missed that. That was another thing from last tournament where like Rended's sub alerts weren't turning off like they were supposed to.
Oh.
So people just kept subbing and playing noises through the fucking stream, and Rendered every time a sub came through, he was just in the background screaming.
That's
oh,
awesome.
it's so good.
That's sick, dude. I gotta watch the last mod. Oh man.
Absolutely. Like, it was just a hype bracket in general. Like,
yeah. I mean, I missed the burning dub. That's fucked up.
Burning, like, pulling it all the way out. Like, great stuff, great stuff. We had, like, oh, god, was it? Like, Ace, J, and Louis Pad, like, both in top 8 for the first time playing against each other. That was an insane set.
I can imagine. I haven't seen Louis play. Wait, Louis did make top 8, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm excited for that. That'll be kind of sick. We are ready, Reddit. Let's roll. Gaming.
Alright.
Where are we at? Ooh. Forest. Yeah, Forest is good for both of them. I like
And you can see it, Wyberry immediately opening up with this really strong string of aerial pitfalls, and this is the kind of thing that we got to be looking out for. He's a really confident player when it comes to just stringing these hits together.
And especially on a stage like this, Ori can just kind of take you coast to coast. It's gonna be scary for Wolf. At the same time, those needles, they'll be good here. I feel like Ori doesn't really have many answers to needles.
Wow,
nice.
Really early down smash kill.
Was that 80?
It was about 90, yeah.
Dude.
Forest Floor actually does have quite a deceptively low ceiling, which could probably benefit the Rano more than
Oh, that absolutely benefits Rana. Because if you've got the Dacus and he's got the down smash, like, you get parried and you just die. That's big for him. Nice combos. Ooh, nice tech chase. Very cool. He's already on those.
Borb, unfortunately, like, falling a bit off. Like, he's trying to stick on stage and keep up this edge guard game, but Wyberry's just able to sneak around it.
He went for it though. He went for it. You can tell he's experienced in this matchup. Like, did you see him roll through the sign charge?
I did not.
That was pretty sick.
Yeah,
He knows
Wyberry
what
is.
he's doing.
Oh,
okay. I'm awake. Hello.
Yeah, wake
Oh,
up,
that was
Sam.
nice.
Wow.
Wow. Answering back, dude, that's a message. Okay.
Yeah, and you gotta be watching out for these like sign charges as well. Wyberry uses them a lot.
Well, it's just an Ori thing. I mean, it says well, there. This is debated.
Up strong
it's
catch.
the creature's best neutral tool. The gimmick, quote unquote. Oh. So yeah, of course you did.
Wyberry with a very commanding opening game, I'd say. Making a statement here.
That was strong.
Up to Bob to answer back in the next game on their pick of Hodan's High Dive Hideaway.
Wyberry's fast. I forget how fast Ori is. Until I like see him in the bracket.
I don't think a lot of Oris do quite get as much mileage out of their movement as Wyberry can.
For sure.
Of course, right now, Bob's gonna try and sit on stage, and
nice
yes!
use of this recovery. Doesn't make it back, but he dodged that forward air like a champ.
You can see Bob is not trying to overcommit to these off-stage kills. He wants to just sit on stage, he wants to make sure Wyberry can't come back.
Yeah, he's... I
I wanna see- I
how
wanna
to
see more of
label
that.
this gameplay. The use of the rapid jab is really interesting. You never see that. The rapid jab and then the tongue follow-up? Like, I feel like that shouldn't work. But he's making it happen.
If there's someone I trust to be
Pretty sick.
absolutely cooking when it comes to tongue,
Oh yeah,
it would be
oh!
Bob. And look at this.
Speaking of... Yeah.
Gonna get knocked
my
off here,
man's
but
right
a
tongue.
whole stock lead is not gonna be something to sneeze at. I'd say Bob very comfortable with this stage pick here.
Yeah, I mean, fantastic stage for Ana. I feel like it's probably a better stage for Ana than it is for Rory. I would agree.
See, and this is what I'm saying, like, Bob gonna try and go off stage, but as soon as he does, Wyberry's gonna find the opportunity to parasol back on, so I think Bob's gonna really be wanting to just stick around.
Yeah, he's a little too committal with the forward aim on occasion, I agree with that.
Yeah, and you can see Wyberry doing the exact same thing of just sitting there, waiting for Bob to get into a nice position
Nice tag.
to land some up strong or something.
That was cheeky. Backer? Not dead. Okay. I mean,
Maybe committing a little-
Wyberry's fighting his way back, I will say.
Maybe committing a little bit too hard to these up strong punish attempts, but if it's giving Bob pause, it can only be a good thing. That's a very nice parry. Is going to find that, so now with 100% to make up, we are on last stock. Bob fishing
It's definitely
bad. And I
May
do
not
want...
treat
Oh,
them. Nice, that'll do it.
Yes.
On the taunt!
the
He's using
prestige
Infamous.
taunt, the infamous taunt coming out,
Okay. I see it.
leaving his
See it.
name on that stage, literally.
That was a good kill. That was pretty sick. Up smash is such a cool move. Alright, moving on.
Moving on, and Wyberry's going to take us to Rock Wall in return.
Ori socks on the stage. Let the record reflect.
No, that's a bold statement. Obviously, I don't fully agree. I think this is a stage you pick if you're confident in maybe landing some bashes.
Okay, look, Carson is paying me off. Let's not talk about it. Yeah,
And
no,
I know Wyberry likes to go for these bashes. In fact, it's quite surprising. There just hasn't been more than one, I think, so far this entire set. And at this point, yeah, you're going to get punished by these really strong forward carrying Granos, like, attacks.
the loop there. Kind of awesome. Nice check chases.
Yeah, and you can see, in fact, Wyberry's style here has already completely changed. Like, the full aggression that we saw out of that first game has just melted. And he's sort of, at this point, trying to fish for something he can come back into the game with, but Borb's just chasing him down wherever he goes.
I mean, that... Oh, no, never mind. I was gonna say that could be an opportunity, but nope.
No, you see, even Borb's
Borb
starting
just
to, like...
back.
Borb's just reading these, I thought that Bob might catch him, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Borb's reading these upstrongs now, so... Wyberry's probably gonna have to change tack if he wants to start punishing Rano's recovery.
Ooh. Nice. Borb's been good with those tech choices. Good at Smash.
I think this is clearly Wyberry a little bit out of his comfort zone, like not being able to set the pace of this game. As Borb just isn't really giving him the room to do it.
I don't really know what he needs to do. It's kind of hard to pin down. But to be honest, I think he needs to be a little more reactionary at times. Like, yeah, he's going in and getting punished a lot by stuff like that. I feel like he needs to wait more for Borb to start throwing options and get in. Because, I mean, Ori has that speed. He can just kind of be in there whenever he likes. Like that, I feel like Wyberry needs to be taking advantage of that a little more. As opposed to just, you know, hold forward.
Wait for Borb to give you the opportunities rather than...
For sure.
As you can see, like, Borb loves to go for these sorts of tongues, and that is a very risky down air.
I mean, respect for it, but... make stupid decisions. Get punished.
So, Borb gonna take a second one in a row and take the lead in this set.
Yeah. Very cool.
And in return, Wyberry sends us right back to Rockwall. He wants to cook on this stage. He knows he has a plan.
The stage is locked. Like, can you pick the same stage twice in a row?
You can if you haven't won on it.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I see.
Dave's stupid rule.
I didn't realize it was not winning. I thought it was if you hadn't picked it before.
Yeah, no, it's if you won on it. That's the variant that we
I like that, actually.
Yeah, you can see Wyberry taking a bit of a different game plan this time around. Staying out of Borb's attacks, and it's going to take an early stock for it.
It's working for him, for sure. Oh, nice needle! Nice needle! That was good. Man. Fantastic edge guard.
Still getting caught by these tongues, though, which is a little awkward.
He's been doing a good job with these tongues. I mean, it's kind of tough for Rory, because he likes to approach on the ground and do a lot of things grounded, so it can be kind of difficult to get around. I can see where
Wyberry with some really fucking good movement here. Like, I am getting dizzy watching him just spin around these platforms.
Yeah. He is kind of... Ooh, nice attempt. I see it.
And you can see, this is it. This is what you're talking about. Wyberry playing more reactive, starting to get these parries on Borb's, like, keep-out game.
Which
is exactly what you want to be looking for.
Yeah.
And yeah, in a very comfortable position, just gonna reset to center stage and wait for Borb to probably throw something out, and there it is.
Borb's having a hard time dealing with these adaptations.
But that aerial will find it. Really nice chase, and that will take us to game 5.
Yes, sir. Up air and Rockwell. Very cool. Game 5 between a Rano and an Ori. I kind of didn't expect that. I thought it would be more kind of a one-sided mashy. That's kind of cool. I dig it. There's thought going on. This is messed up. Oi!
Finishing on Diamond Grove.
Best
Everyone's
stage in the
favorite
game.
stage.
Don't at me.
Hey, I'm not adding you. I'm agreeing with you.
I like this stage. I'm biased. I played Creatures of Aether. I think it looks cool. Hey. For the record, everyone, Rendered is calling us fucked up in the background. This guy is... I don't like Air Armada. I just like this stage. Look at it. It's awesome.
Nah, I love Air Armada. Give me Air Armada straight into my veins.
This guy is slandering us. TO abuse.
Sorry, let's get back to the set. Because it's already looking a lot more even than the last couple games have. As both
players will be feeling it at this point, I reckon.
Well, both of them are trying not to throw out the wrong thing here that could just get them punished for it. Wyberry gonna actually survive that smash. Just not quite enough welly on it.
They're just throwing out kill options. Oh, yeah, there we go. Okay. Nice parry, nice down smash.
Yeah, Wyberry could have the potential to quickly trade here, but the really nice back air into the tongue is going to keep him locked off the stage, and in fact, that's going to slide him straight downwards. Oh. Was that a flawless stock?
I think so.
Finally trading back at least, but that's suddenly a much bigger uphill battle for Wyberry.
I mean, look, Air Armada, Ori, it can happen. It can very clearly happen, it nearly just did. But it can be taking these hits, for sure. Ooh, nice use of bubble.
Yeah, unfortunately, both these characters very awkward recovery when they get knocked low on this stage, so...
Yeah, for sure. It can be difficult.
You practically have to treat it a bit like Rockwall, where you just don't want to go too far off.
We're even again! Yay!
Hey!
Yeah, no, Air Armada's scary for these two.
Game 5, even sets. This is exactly what we come here for. I'm going to take the opening lead in this stock.
Oh! Nah.
Charge up smash, not quite good enough. Wyberry loves that move, but I'm not sure it's having quite the effect if Border's going to get around one like this.
He's got to stop throwing out these Dacuses. Barry's ready for him now. Oh, nice back air.
Oh, okay. An unfortunate DI, I think.
That just does it.
There.
Yeah. I don't think that did kill, but that's unfortunate.
Wolf taking the set and moving on.
He do be moving on. That was nice. Wow. Very cool. Well, it lived up to expectations. Game 5 lost stock. Very cool. You'd love to see it.
Alright, I think we're required to shut the fuck up now so Hamman can edit the VOD later.
Yeah, that's true.
Nah, good stuff.
Mandatory Hamman mandated break.